Hmm. Fuck's sake, man, really? You know, feel free to stop converting all my shit anytime now. Feel free to do so. September. I wonder why the Commonwealth and the Ottomans don't fight each other more. Maybe because the game knows that situation would benefit me. Great. Against the Ottomans? What? Well, that's interesting. Damn, it was worth a try, right? If I allied Genoa, it'd probably just be another ally that wouldn't be willing to join. Fuck's sake, Russia. You can't write this shit, I swear. Do you mind hurrying up? Good grief. Every time I have an opportunity, one of my allies, or some other situation just has to screw it up. It's in the story of this entire campaign. Why is Friesland your enemy? They're way the hell over here. Doesn't make any sense. It's not like that made a dent in their debt. It really didn't, but... That's a stupid amount of debt, Spain. Spain, are you about to declare bankruptcy? You know how easy this war would be if I just had Spain on my side. It'd be so much easier. Of course, they just have to be in a shitload of debt. Burgundy with royal marriage. I mean, not that that would stop them from joining the war. I must have clicked on the wrong country, too. Was I, like, looking at Trier or something? I was like, there's no way they would actually royal marry me. They would. It would have been really funny if that somehow caused them to not join. You're like, this is the easiest thing ever. Dude, the Commonwealth is actually losing to the Ottomans right now. Oh yeah, I could ally Burgundy if I got rid of Russia and Spain, but I'm not. Spain's becoming, you know, tempting though. Of course, then that would, you know, throw any plans of going to war with Poland out the toilet. I honestly need a way to. I honestly need a way to keep Burgundy out. Hey Ottomans, if you could just destroy the Commonwealth's army, that'd be great. Yeah, they're not gonna do it because they're petty. Hey, Burgundy, why don't you declare war on somebody? So you won't help me in the wars I'm trying to fight that would swing the balance of power squarely in our favor, but you're perfectly willing to keep attacking natives half a world away when you have a shitload of debt. Rebels, just fire already. I'm just hoping one of these two countries, for whatever reason, decides they don't want to be there anymore. Come on, exhaust each other. Burgundy, why can't you go fight somebody? Well, the Ottomans are still going to have ticking war score because they still control Athens, which is what this whole war is over. Is it time to change allies? I'm starting to wonder. Because despite Russia getting on paper stronger, they have become less and less relevant. Burgundy? What do you want? Me to stop being allied to Spain and Russia. What if I got rid of Russia? Or Spain, but not Russia. Because how much debt do you have? 5,000 in debt. And they keep fighting wars across the globe from where we are. I mean, Spain's a valuable ally, but I only really needed them against, Burgundy. If I'm allied to Burgundy, I don't need Spain as an ally. To be honest. In fact, considering how much Spain is preoccupied with other things, having Burgundy might be more valuable. Okay, now we're closer. Who's your rivals? England, Spain, Russia. Wow. Just like that. Nothing personal, Spain. Nothing personal. Just your interests and my interests do not overlap at all, evidently. Plus, you're in mountains of debt and have been of very little value to me as an ally lately. Yeah, I know they wouldn't. But maybe over time, they'll stop liking each other so much. I don't really like doing it. But this is the situation I'm left in. I have been faced with a circumstance where no matter what I do, I cannot get past these two. No matter who I ally. It's never enough because Burgundy is just too powerful. And then being allied to Commonwealth, and the Commonwealth being allied to Venice, it's just a mess. So I've had to reorient things. To get allies that are more, you know, reliable. Heck, I might even end up friendly with the Commonwealth. Don't get me wrong, I would have loved to take these, but it never seemed like... Even with the Ottomans being in the war, I know what's gonna happen. The Commonwealth would get bailed out by Burgundy. And I'm not powerful enough to fight Burgundy, so... Plus I'm low in manpower, so this window of opportunity would close anyway. One thing's for sure, though, Burgundy will definitely help against England if England attack me. Ironically, Spain still don't dislike me. The good news is, though, that I can now think about expanding into Russia. You know, when Russia's preoccupied with something way over here, for example. It was gonna need to happen. If I was gonna survive and be able to compete in this political environment, I was gonna need to change some things. As much as I didn't necessarily want to. You gonna colonize soon, or do I have to keep doing it for you? Till you get stronger. It's tough. But, given some luck, maybe Commonwealth won't hate me. In the distant future. After all it'll take is me no longer being a valid rival. Because them being rivals of mine is the only reason they dislike me. Well, rivals of mine. I'm their rival. They're not my rival anymore. And they definitely won't declare war on me because I have Burgundy as an ally, and Burgundy would defend me in a defensive war. So but every situation other than the Commonwealth's army just getting utterly obliterated, or Venice is getting obliterated, and Russia building up a little bit more. Burgundy's just too much of a problem. Honestly, they are. They're too strong. That's what it boils down to. They're just too powerful. Yeah, maybe the Commonwealth will stop supporting their independence soon. Eventually. Once they no longer hate each other. Again, once they no longer have me as a rival, things will improve a lot. Burgundy, if you ever want to go after Britain, just let me know. I know you like each other, but... Don't care. Bohemia, when are you gonna finally be emperor? Is it just not gonna happen now because Austria? Well, one bit of good news. Venice and the Commonwealth are certainly going to win this war unless the Ottomans pull something out of their ass. So at least the Ottomans won't be running roughshod over Europe anymore. Specifically this area. Jeez, Burgundy. Fighting Ingolstadt. At least, well, we have possible expansion opportunities now in Russia. You know, territories that I had once wanted back when it was Novgorod's and then Muscovy took it. For example, these. I mean, if we actually got Commonwealths to not hate us in the future, it'd basically be game over. Like, Russia would just get annihilated. Colonies close to ours? Where? Probably South America. No? Really? Right there, huh? Vinland could almost beat you by themselves, and considering how far away you are, they probably could. If they actually tried. I don't know, Spain might be on the decline, considering how much money they're in debt still. I already have 2 claims? Oh, yeah, I have permanent claims on that. I forgot. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. I was like, claims? What do you mean I have claims? It's like, on what? That answered my question. Intercolonial trade. Let's do 10% liberty desire. Fuck it. I know better than to mess with that liberty desire stuff now. I mean, all that stuff I did earlier in the playthrough that caused Sweden's high liberty desire before are all gone now. It's been long enough. Now they're just high liberty desire because people are supporting their independence. Commonwealth. England. I know it's Great Britain, but, you know. Let's be honest. This is the area calling all the shots. I don't think Russia's a valid rival. I don't think they are. Oh, they are. I mean, I guess we can make Russia a rival. Wow, that improved relations a bit, although that had nothing to do with it. I think it's just... You would think that would make them like me more, but maybe not. Now it's like a triangle of rivalry here. What did you get? A little bit, not a ton. And then Venice got this. Burgundy could beat you by themselves. That's all I'm gonna say. I finally got a powerful ally that's right next to right next to one of my enemies that I can actually trust to do something. Spain. Russia. Russia's just too large. Their armies are like way over here right now. Presumably. It's like relying on them to actually help fight in a war is just a mess. Trust plus 49. They still trust me even though I have completely shifted gears and are now rivaling them. The good news is these... I'll break the royal marriages if I need to, but unless I absolutely need to, I'm just gonna let them, like, end naturally. Like, for example, when either my ruler dies or their ruler dies. The most likely one for me to actually break is Russia. Spain is still friendly. Russia is my new major rival. Well, your rival to the Ottomans, me, and Russia. Who else could you rival? You'd definitely be willing to rival Bohemia if you could. I don't know who else they would rival. Fighting wait, huh? Wait, where are the Abenaki at? I thought they were further south. I have no idea where the Abenaki are. Yeah, I might honestly have to start colonizing here again. Until Brazil is strong enough to colonize on their own. Really? I did not even think about that. Colonial Mexico is not claimed by Spain. Huh. That is useful. That is nice to know. Like, obviously I knew this wasn't a part of, like, this, in terms of territory. But I completely spaced on the fact that Mexico's not claimed by them. I can straight up colonize these four and then take, like, this, or this, get a colonial nation. Danish Mexico, question mark? Or at least, like, Danish Honduras. Covert. Winden. I could also claim Neva. Which I do want Neva at some point. I mean, for Pete's sake, it's where the trade node is for Novgorod. Winden for now, because it's right next to us, but... Also, I believe we're doing double duty In the North Sea, right? Yeah. We don't have hardly any trade power in Novgorod, though. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to just send one of my fleets over there. Frisia, or Friesland should be happy with this development, though. I don't know if they really like, I don't know if they really like Burgundy. Oh, they don't at all. At least you won't have to worry about getting destroyed by Burgundy in a war. At least not one that I declare. Honestly, France, things could have gone so differently if you just did better. I'd probably still be allied to you. You probably would have eaten most of Burgundy, and we could have teamed up against Britain, but of course that couldn't happen. I honestly don't know who Commonwealth would rival. They're too friendly with the UK still, I think. Yeah. Hungary, maybe? But I don't know if Hungary's valid. Bohemia, they definitely would, but I don't know if Bohemia, or I don't know if Bohemia is valid. Portugal, they might. Again, don't know if it's valid. I don't know, I'm hoping that eventually they'll lose the rivalry with me and I can actually ally them. And then we can kick the crap out of Russia together. Considering how long it takes Russia just to prepare for a war and get their troops in position, I'd feel solid about the situation. Especially since I had probably a Bohemia. Distant war altitude Northern. Maybe not. Friesland, though. Friesland would be like, yeah, sure, why not? If nothing else, we can continue to coexist and try to colonize. I think we might need to, where is it? Well, there's that, yeah. There's another province hiding here. There it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Where is it? Did England grab it? No. Am I tripping out? Oh, there it is. Huh. Hiding. And we could grab that and then probably try to colonize an island out here. And then start moving out here a little bit. If you can't beat them, join them, right? So I did that. Because while I'm confident I could have beaten the Commonwealth, I could not beat Burgundy. With Russia, beating the Commonwealth is always possible, but with Russia always distracted doing other things, it wasn't. Oftentimes. The Allied Great Britain. That is interesting. How's that going to affect relations here? It affects it a little bit. It's like Russia was a decent ally at helping me in wars against the Commonwealth, but they are never good enough to help me do a knockout blow against the Commonwealth, which is what I needed. Now the Commonwealth is strong enough that, like, I mean, what are you supposed to do? I kind of hope that Russia goes to war with the Commonwealth or something. Or the Commonwealth goes to war with Russia, because if they do, I'll probably go to war with Russia as well. Grab some of this.